You might not believe which of Apple's two flagship models to choose. On one side is the iPhone 17 Pro Max, a performance beast packed to the extreme, and on the other is the iPhone Air, as thin as a cicada's wing, challenging the limits of industrial design. So what is the difference between the performance beast and the lightweight masterpiece? First, let's look at the price. The Pro Max starts at $1,199, the same as the previous generation, but the new 2TB premium version goes up to $2,000. The iPhone Air is also not cheap, starting at $999. Although it comes standard with 256GB of storage, which seems to offer better value, it hides many compromises. Purely from a price perspective, the Air is cheaper by $200. But if you want the very best from Apple, spending an extra $200 on the Pro Max is definitely worth it. Next is the core highlight of this showdown, the body design. The Pro Max weighs 233 grams and is 8.8 millimeters thick, making it a true thick brick. Holding it in your hand is like having an absolute performance tank. Meanwhile, the iPhone Air is a marvel of engineering with a thickness of only an astonishing 5.6 millimeters. What does this mean? The USB Type-C port is almost at its limit, and the buttons on the frame are compressed to the extreme. Its lightweight feel seems to take you back to the era when Apple pursued ultimate innovation. If you are tired of the same heavy flagships and want a phone that stands out, the stunning impression that Air brings is something the Pro Max cannot offer. In terms of the screen, both have remarkably consistent quality, both supporting a peak brightness of 3000 nits and equipped with the latest anti-flicker technology, solving the long-standing issue of eye fatigue. The biggest difference is in size. The Pro Max has an exaggerated 6.9-inch giant screen, while the Air is 6.5 inches. Although the Pro Max screen is larger, the Air's size has reached the level of past Max models. It can be said that it fits a flagship large screen into an extremely thin and light body, which is definitely its sweet spot. However, when it comes to performance and software, the gap widens instantly. Both phones are equipped with the latest iOS 26 system and the Apple A9 Pro chip with a massive 12GB of memory. But the real devil is in the details. The Pro Max has a new vacuum chamber vapor cooling system, allowing it to perform like a calm beast, continuously delivering peak performance. However, the iPhone Air, due to its extreme thinness, sacrifices active cooling. Although it has the same chip, its performance in long, intense gaming sessions is far less stable than the Pro Max. It's like two sports cars with the same engine, one with top-notch cooling and the other with only air cooling. The difference is clear. The camera part is an even more one-sided slaughter. The Pro Max is equipped with a powerful triple camera system, supporting 2x, 4x, 8x, and even an astonishing 40x zoom. And it also supports 4K 120 frames per second professional video recording. And the iPhone Air, for the sake of being lightweight, only retained a single main camera. Although the quality of this integrated lens is not bad, by the flagship standards of 2025, lacking an ultra-wide-angle lens and not supporting spatial video is undoubtedly a significant regret. If you are a photography enthusiast, then the Pro Max is the only choice. Finally, there's the battery and additional features. The Pro Max has a massive battery of over 5,000 mAh, designed for heavy users as an all-day warrior. In contrast, the Air's battery is only over 3,000 mAh, which can last a day with moderate use, but it is definitely not a powerhouse in terms of battery life. More critically, the iPhone Air has removed the bottom speaker, turning it into a single speaker, which is definitely a huge step backward for audio-visual experience. So the conclusion is very clear. This is a showdown between functionality and form. If you are a hardcore user pursuing ultimate performance, top-notch photography, and ultra-long battery life, then the iPhone 17 Pro Max is your best choice. It represents an all-rounder above functionality. And if you value stunning design, an extremely lightweight feel, and are tired of bulky phones, then the iPhone Air is the form-focused masterpiece crafted just for you. So, which one will you choose?